Hello everybody. We're back. Can we hear me okay? It looked like my mic levels is high. We're gonna work with it, man. I honestly have no idea what I want to talk about. Um, it's a beautiful night, I'll tell you that. We got soccer practice going on over here, people walking all over, man. Dang, it's beautiful. People playing basketball. Um, yeah, we just doing what we do. I look like it's some people, hey man, we being active, man. We being active, man. I like that. I like seeing the busyness. I like seeing the energy. I like seeing that, man. I love it, man. There's so much going on, man. Yeah, man. But yeah, man, I guess what I can do, this was something I always wanted to make a video on. I should have been did it, so I'll pull the comment if I gotta find it first. But man, I hope y'all been stacking. I hope y'all been, oh yeah, I remember the date. Let me see, where it's at. Gotta be, oh, here it is. Hope y'all been stacking, man. Like I said, $1. What $1 can get you right now? Let's see what $1 can get you right now. So as of today, as of me shooting this video, the price is at, pull up good old strike. Price is at 125. We at 125 right now. How many sats can we get for $1, man? Y'all, I've tweeted this. Y'all don't follow me on X. Follow me Between the Buds. That's BTW the Buds. I normally just like retweet stuff on there, but and I normally like sports, Bitcoin, a lot of Bitcoin stuff. Some music stuff here and there, but definitely leaning more towards Bitcoin, man, because that's what's been taking up all my time, man. That's all I think about. So all I think about is Bitcoin. Wake up thinking about Bitcoin. Go to sleep thinking about Bitcoin. Go to sleep to Jeff Booth some nights. Bitcoin get you, so $1 gets you 792 sats. Let's see, y'all know when I purchase, I do a 10,000 sat minimum. That's a 10,000 sat minimum. So it can be more. If I make a purchase, it's at least gonna be 10,000. That's a lot of sats, and they don't do too much damage, right? That's about $13 right now. It was at 12, but you can't get it at 12 no more. So it's at least 13 to get 10,000 sats at the moment. So that's how I'm looking at it now, and we're just gonna see how much it's gonna continue to rise, And then you're gonna really see that sat to dollar ratio. Yeah, man, it's kind of crazy. And the value is going to continue to go up. It's going to continue to go up. So with that being said, a gentleman wrote on one of my last videos, wrote a comment, very fine gentleman. He said, "Good day, sir. I'm curious as to why you would purchase Bitcoin at the top. You had years to buy, and I'm just curious why, you're giving out advice to leading your, oh my goodness, your precious followers, that I'm very concerned about, to financial ruin. Just wait until next year." He also added an edit to his comment. He said, "You've been here since 2018 and you still don't know anything. You saying everything, but Bitcoin is a scam." So he says Bitcoin is a scam, and why would I buy Bitcoin at the top, leading my followers to financial ruin? Do you guys understand why this fine gentleman is asking me this question? Let's start with the first question, right? Why would I buy Bitcoin at the top? See, when you apply the same metrics to Bitcoin as you apply to every other asset, a stock, gold, if you apply in those metrics, okay, I get why you're asking me that. But you have to understand, Bitcoin is just money. You're asking me that question because your plan is to buy Bitcoin and then eventually sell it for dollars. That's why you're asking me, why am I buying it at the top? You want to go back to dollars. Bitcoin is money. It's money. Okay? It's money, man. Look here. It's money. It's money itself. Why are you so concerned about dollars? It is money. Yeah, this is a $2 bill. Okay? This is a $2 bill. I call these souvenirs, right? I don't even call this cash. You know, we got some dollars here, you know, some dollars here. I got a few $2 bills. These are, I call these souvenirs. These are souvenirs. Bitcoin is money. But now this money has superpowers. You know what I mean? Money has superpowers. Your money has superpowers, right? It's nothing but money, man. It's money. Why are you so worried about going back to dollars? It's this. It's this. You just turn it around, bam. Look. Bam. When you push this dollar through that network, you get a better money in return. Now you can send this to somebody in Japan on a Sunday night. Final settlement. They got it, bam, in minutes. Final settlement, fam. You know what I mean? This can't be debased. You can't print this. This is getting printed like crazy. Trump about to get his, he about to print his in a minute. If he ain't already started, he probably already started. You know, we got the rates down. You got the Fed rates coming down, but he's probably looking to get them down a little more. But Trump still got to get his. They about to print. They about to print these. Not the $2 bills, but you know, the fiat. Printing time. The printing don't ever stop. So the more of this floating around, the more that this individual unit, this has now less value. There's more of these in circulation. Bitcoin, this is not gold. Bitcoin, 21 million cap supply. Uh-oh, the mosquitoes is coming. 21 million cap supply. Can't be printed. Can't be manipulated. Can't be turned off. Can't be hacked. Trump can't turn it off. You know, we hear that question a lot. You know, we get a lot of, as Bitcoiners, we get a lot of the same questions. It's just like, don't y'all think we already thought all that? Can Trump turn it off? Trump can't turn it off. Putin can't turn it off. China can't turn it off. No, we've been through this journey already. We're still screaming at the top of our lungs. Like, can it be hacked? No. Can anybody take it from you? No. Once you learn about cold storage, it's like putting this in your pocket. You just put your Bitcoin just like this. Cold storage. It can't be a scam, right? The gentleman in the comments said it's a scam, right? It can't be a scam. It's still your money. It's just money. You push fiat through that network and you get a better money in return. You get Satoshis in return, or you get a Bitcoin or 3 Bitcoin or however much you're putting in there. It's still yours. It's in your possession. There's nothing to scam about. Like it ain't nothing to scam. Y'all conflating this with crypto. Bitcoin is not crypto. Bitcoin is just money. It's sound money. Crypto is the scam. Take this back out of my pocket. This is a scam. This is the scam. Crypto is the scam. Anything being ran by humans is easily corruptible, man. easily corruptible. It always worked out. If you look at history, it always worked out the same. Let's get back to the advantages of this now. Now that you have a better money, you pushing your money now through the network. Now you can save, you can also save with the money. So you can send money to other people in minutes, anywhere in the world. There's no limit amounts. You can send $73 million in Bitcoin to somebody in Japan on Thanksgiving at night. Final settlement in minutes. Money, you just zap it right to them. Where can you do? You can't do that with this. The banks put limits on there. You got a KYC. They got to know all your information, your background. Did you win the spelling bee in high school? Bitcoin, you just go, you get it and you put it in your pocket. You could put $83 million in your pocket and just roam around Earth. You can send it to people. You can save it. As you're saving it, it's just gaining in value. The value is just increasing. You have to do nothing for your wealth to grow if you just save in it. Not financial advice. You just save your money in it. I tell people just build up a small stack over time and just be patient. Everybody has Cash App, and Bitcoin is on Cash App. I'm gonna just leave it at that. Not financial advice. Better money, man. You know what I mean? If you got a family member in a pinch and y'all got Bitcoin wallets, boom, we can send you money at night. However much you need, man. You know what I mean? Boom, right to you. Final settlement. Now, also with Bitcoin, you're buying you're purchasing a global asset, right? You're purchasing a global asset, right? So now, when you purchase Satoshis, purchase Bitcoin, you know what I mean? You're purchasing a global asset. You could transact with anybody on the planet. You can transact with anybody on the planet. Jor from Maple Bitcoin, I was watching the latest Maple Bitcoin video. He explained it perfectly, right? He explained it perfectly. It's almost just like exchange. It's like an exchange rate, right? Like, for example, if you go to Mexico, you just exchange this, you get pesos, right? When you purchase Bitcoin, right? You just exchanging it for better money. Money with superpowers. You're getting Satoshis now, you know? If you don't get one full Bitcoin, maybe you get some Satoshis. Here, let's act like these are Satoshis. Let's act like these are Satoshis. Let's act like that. Can you see these? Let's act like these are Satoshis, all right? That's not gold, by the way. You know, you can get you some Satoshis. Get you some Satoshis if you can't get a full Bitcoin. Because those Satoshis are going to be you're going to be very happy you purchased those, right? So, gaining in value, transact with anybody in the world. You can't be debased. It can't be manipulated. There's a long list of things that I'm going off the top of my head right now. So my man's that was in the comments, he's still thinking in fiat. He's still thinking in fiat terms. He's like, why you buying at the top, bro? You buying at the top? You gotta buy low, sell high, bro. Don't buy at the top, bro. What is you doing? You gonna lead your people to ruin. Like, bro, no. Once you got Bitcoin, bro, start doing a little bit of research on Bitcoin. What did I purchase? What can I do with this? And then you're gonna be like, what? Oh, okay. Okay, okay. I'm not going back to fiat. Oh, okay. Okay. I got you. You can buy at the top, buy at the bottom, buy in consolidation when it's consolidating, buy when it's running up. Buy when it's pulling back. Buy at the Fibonacci level. Buy at the fair value gap. Buy at the demand zone. Buy at the supply zone. So we just accumulating, man. Me personally, I'm accumulating. We're not applying the same metrics, and it's getting dark out here. People starting to wind down. We're not applying those same metrics to Bitcoin as we do to any other asset out there. Bitcoin is in its own category, bro. When you buy Bitcoin, you step out of just everything going on, and you're just looking at everything from the outside. Your wealth is going to continue to grow just by the simple fact of having it. Just by the simple fact of having it. So, yeah, man. I just wanted to address the comment, man. I don't really know what to talk about. I gotta start cutting the camera on a little more, man. Gotta start cutting the camera on a little more. It got dark out here. Hey, I hope my low light working good on the camera. I'm on the Osmo Pocket, so yeah, man. All you're buying is money, man. It's nothing to be scammed on. You know what I mean? You have full control over it. It's in your control. Up, the mosquitoes out. Time for me to roll. You have full control over it. There's nothing to scam. Who's scamming it? Who's scamming you? It don't move unless you make it move. You don't scam yourself. Okay. So we're gonna get a little more deep into it though, man. We're gonna get a little more deep into it. I love y'all. We're gonna catch y'all in the next one, man. I'm gonna be dropping something very soon. Very, very soon. Something a little more organized, something a little more structured. I love y'all. Y'all have a blessed night, blessed morning, wherever y'all at in the world. Talk to you soon. Peace.